In this video, I'm gonna give you the top 3 ways on how you can start making money in real estate without ever having to own a property. Let's begin. So REIT is an acronym that stands for Real Estate is Trash. Okay, well, no, that's not what it stands for. What it actually stands for is Real Estate Investment Trust. And essentially, it's a company that owns, operates, and manages income-producing real estate assets. So what makes REITs a great source of passive income is that they're actually required to pay 90% of their taxable income as dividends. And because of this, their dividend payouts are actually larger than most regular companies. So REITs are typically made up of commercial real estate like malls, apartment buildings, self-storage facilities, hotels, and how they work is pretty straightforward. So there are actually 2 types of REIT. The first type is what's called an equity REIT, and this is a REIT that owns and operates income-producing real estate and generates its revenue through rent that comes from the property. Then you have mortgage REITs, which lend money to real estate owners through mortgages and other loans. The beautiful thing about investing in REITs is that it allows you to own these companies, make your money through the dividend yield, and do all of this without having to deal with any of the hassle that comes with managing the property. So no terrible tenants, no broken toilets, no leaky faucets, no runny rooftops, none of that. Just gotta cash money. You understand me? Now you can invest in REITs by buying shares of them on any major stock exchange through a brokerage account on platforms like TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, E-Trade, and several others. And speaking of stocks, the data actually shows that when it comes to annual returns, investing in REITs has actually yielded larger returns than investing in the S&P 500 over the past 20, 25, and 50-year period. But if you're not into paper money and you want something that's a lot more engaging, then this next real estate hustle may be just for you. Most people know this as Airbnb, but that's just a more popular name for what's actually called short-term rental arbitrage. And essentially, this is taking a space that you're renting from a landlord and subleasing that same space to someone else for a short stay in return for cash money. So for example, let's say you're renting an apartment for $1,500 a month. Now, if you're in Houston, that $1,500 can probably get you a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment. But if you're in New York, that $1,500 could probably get you a 1 to 2 foot broom closet, but that's neither here nor there. Let's stay focused. Quick maths. You take that apartment that you're renting for $1,500 a month, you rent it out for $150 a night, and let's say on the conservative end, you rent it out for about 15 nights a month, which equals out to $2,250 that you're making in gross income per month, minus the overhead of the rent, and you're walking away with $750 net, gotta cash money each and every single month. Damn. Now, getting started in the short-term rental arbitrage space is not as simple as getting an apartment, slapping it on Airbnb, and starting to make money. There's a process that you need to follow. For starters, you're gonna wanna find a landlord and or a complex that's comfortable with subleasing out their unit, because most landlords and complexes aren't, just due to the fact that, you know, it compromises the privacy of other potential tenants that live nearby. Some landlords actually think that it's illegal. Others just don't feel comfortable with new individuals coming in and out of their units each and every single time, right? That increases the chance of negative things happening, like damages happening to said units, and the list just goes on and on and on. Also, you're gonna have to do market research. Just because you live in a big city like Miami or New York or even Vegas does not mean that you could find any unit in the entire city, put it on one of these platforms, and start having success. It doesn't work that way. You're going to need to do research on the people that frequent these areas, and then from there, you'll be able to look more into units that work best for them and also work best for you. And even then, once you find the right unit and find the right landlord, you still have to go out and find a photographer to take pictures of your unit for potential customers to see, which leads us to our very next side hustle. Say cheese. Now for this next side hustle, if you got a thing for taking pictures and making money, then this is exactly, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. No, not this. This is a family show. Hold on. Real estate photography is another great way for you to make money in real estate without having to ever own a property. The average real estate photographer can expect to earn anywhere between $150 to $200 per shoot, with an average of 1 to 4 shoots per day, depending on if it's a slow season or busy season for realtors and home buyers. Now, what's great about this hustle is that once you get started, there are actually add-ons that you can create packages for within this business that'll actually generate you additional income beyond just regular photos. photo shoots. Things like virtual staging, aerial video and photo shoots, digital floor plans, video walkthroughs, and so much more can take you as a real estate photographer from $200 a shoot all the way to $500 a shoot. And the beautiful thing about this hustle is that there are over 3 million real estate agents all across the United States that you can potentially partner with. So getting started in this is as simple as investing in a camera, learning how to use that camera through YouTube University, putting some hustle and muscle behind getting connected with this real estate agent, and from there you can start going about turning these pictures into profit for your real estate photography side business. But that's all for this video. I'm Marvin Francois. Thank you for watching. Peace.